Good morning guys. In this tutorial I have explained about PL/SQL Advanced Interview Question and Answer for experienced fresher both candidates. So let's begin. The first question is, what are the features of PL/SQL? A PL/SQL is a procedure language which provides the functionality of decision making, iteration, numerous further features of procedure programming language. Using a single command, PL/SQL executes several queries in one block. PL/SQL can handle the exception generated in the PL/SQL block. That block is called an exception handle block. One can create a PL/SQL until such as procedure, package, iteration, function, and type, which are stored in the database for reuse by application. Applications that are written in PL/SQL or are portable as computer hardware for operating system where Oracle is functional. What do you understand by PL/SQL table? An ordered collection of the same type of element is referred to as a PL/SQL table. Position of each element in the order collection is determined by its index number. The position of each element in the order collection is determined by its own index number. A user-defined type must be declared first for the PL/SQL table, and then it must be declared as a variable. These are the declaration of the first. We have to use the declare type vehicle. Type is table name, table integer, index y, binary and integer. Vehicle accession table number, table vehicle accession data types. Next question is, explain the basic structure followed in PL/SQL. Why including elements from procedure language? PL/SQL expands the SQL and creates a structure language that is more potent than SQL. A block in PL/SQL fundamental building blocks. Every PL/SQL program is composed from blocks that can be nested inside of one another. What is a PL/SQL cursor? PL/SQL cursor control the context area. Cursor hold one or more than one row written by SQL statement. Set of rows which is held by the cursor is known as an active set. Two types of cursor exist in PL/SQL. First is implicit and second is explicit. The details we have to discuss further. Next question is, difference and compare SQL and PL/SQL. Criteria is, what is it? A single query or recommended execution in SQL, and PL/SQL a full programming language. What does it comprise? A data source of the report, web page, etc. An application language to build, format and display report, web page. Characteristics, declarative in nature, procedure in nature, used for manipulating data and creating an application. Next question is, what is a trigger and what are its uses? A trigger is a database object that automatically executes in response to some event on the table of use. It is used to apply the integration constraint of database object. A PL/SQL program until associated with a particular database table is called a data trigger. It is used for audit data modification, log event transparently, enforce complex business rules, maintain replica tables, drive column values, implement complex security authorization. What data types are present in PL/SQL? There are various kind of data types present in PL/SQL. First is scalar. The scalar data type is a one-dimensional data type with no internal components. Char, date, long, var, numbers, and boolean are some example of scalar data types. Composite. The composite data type is made up for different data types that are easy to update and have internal components that can be utilized and modified together. For instance, record tables, queries, and so on. Reference data types store points which are values that related to the other programs or data elements. Ref cursor is an example of the reference data types. Large object. The large object data type stores locates which defines the location of large items stored but offline such as video, clips, graphics, image and so on. Blow and files, cloud and enclave are example of the large objective data types. What is the difference among function, procedure and package in PL/SQL functions? A main purpose of PL/SQL function is to compute a return a single value. Function have a return type in their specification and must return a specific value in the type. Procedures. A procedures do not have a return type and should not return any value, but they have a return statement that simply stop execution and return to the caller. Procedures are used to return multiple values. Otherwise, they are generally similar to the function. Package are schema object that group logically related to PL/SQL types, items, subprogram. You can also say the package are a group of function, procedure, variable, and report types statements. Package provides modularity which adds in application development. Packages are used to hide information from unauthorized users. Uh, what are percentage type? The percentage type property is used to declare a column and a table that include the value of the columns. The variables data type is the same as the data type column. What do you know about the commands commit, rollback and save points? Commit. A commit command saved change to a database permanently during the current transaction. Rollback. A rollback command is used at the end of transaction to undo the modification made since the start of the transaction. Save point. A save point command have saved the current point with a unique name during the processing of a transaction. A difference between truncate and delete. In SQL truncate and SQL delete. We use for delete command. Remove all row from the table and release storage space by the tables. Remove all row from the table but does not release storage space by the dead tables. Truncate command is faster, delete command is slow. It is a DDL statement that cannot be rolled back. It is a DDL statement that can be rolled back. Database trigger do not fire on truncate, database trigger on fire on delete. Difference between a unique key and primary key. First is unique key. A table can have more than one unique key. A table can have only one primary key. The unique key column can store null value. The primary key column cannot store null value. Unique key identify each value in a column. Uniquely identify each row and a tables. Now difference between on delete cascade and on delete set null. On delete cascade indicate that when the row is in the present table is deleted, the dependent row in the child table will also be deleted. On delete cast set null convert former key values null when the present values is removed. Without the on delete cascade or on delete set null option, the row in the present table cannot be deleted if it is referred in the child table. Right, difference between simple and complex view. Simple view and complex view. First is simple view. Drives data from only one table. Drives in complex view drives data from many tables, contains function or group of data. Contain no function or group of data. Drives data from many tables, contains function or group of tables. Can perform DML operation through a view. Does not allows DML operation through the views. What is flashback query? Flashback query is handled by the database administrator. The only flashback query along with allows the content of the table to be retrieved with reference to the specific point of time by using a clause that is feedback query retrieve accidental data after committing a transaction also. A flashback query generally use undo file, that is flashback query retrieve old data before committing. The transaction Oracle provides two methods for flashback query. What is process for PL/SQL compilation? Uh, the compilation process consists of syntax check, bind, and P code generation. That it checks the error PL/SQL code while compiling. Once all errors are correlated, a store address allocated to a variable that store this data. This process is called binding. P code consists of a list of rules for the P code engine. It is a store and database to trigger when the null next time it is used. Difference between implicit cursor and explicit cursor. Implicit cursor implicit cursor is automatically created cursor. Explicit cursor is defined by user. Implicit cursor can fetch a single row at a time. Explicit cursor can fetch multiple rows at a time. It gives less programmatic control to programmer. It's explicit cursor to totally controlled by programmers. It is less efficient to explicit cursor, and explicit cursor is more efficient. Implicit cursor attribute always use the prefix SQL keywords. Structure of implicit cursor defined as SQL percentage attribute name. Some more implicit cursor are SQL percentage found and not found and a row count. Explicit cursor structure cursor names percentage attributes names. Some more explicit cursor are cursor name percentage found and not found and percentage rows count. Thanks for watching on a given time.